Invincible's the fucking best. I asked you guys a couple weeks ago if you were interested in my thoughts on Season 3, and out of the 22 that voted, 95% of you probably liked it as much as I did. I enjoyed Season 3 so much, I downloaded and started playing Invincible Guarding the Globe. This game is fun and easy as shit. You can basically play it one-handed while you're rewatching Invincible Season 3. I've pretty much unlocked every character I want already, and I've been playing for less than a week. This is editing me. It was less than a week at the time when I was writing this script. It's now been like 3 weeks. I have everyone I want. If there's anyone out there who played this game and spent actual real-life money on it, they're stupid. You know what isn't stupid? Invincible! Like many, I've been a fan since the show began. The comic started coming out right before I was born. I didn't really grow up with it, which makes enjoying the animated series way more fun. I never know what's gonna happen next. I'm probably gonna read the books after the show concludes, but that's not gonna be for like, I don't know, the next 5 years. This might be a shocker to some of you, but Season 3 is my favorite so far. I was a fan of damn near everything. The writing was fantastic, every fight was intense as shit, and all the introductions to new characters as well as the return of old fan favorites were perfect. The first 3 episodes alone handle the aftermath of Season 2 and the official introduction of Oliver outstandingly. The writers do an excellent job making you agree and disagree with Mark and just about every character. Like when Mark's mad at Cecil for employing Darkwing 2 and D.A. Sinclair, then Cecil's mad at Mark for overreacting and clearly not understanding his unchecked power. They both say some things they shouldn't have and leave it off there. In that same arc, Oliver finally becomes a superhero and immediately murders the Muller twins. From Oliver's perspective, it was an accident, and they were evil, so they shouldn't have lived because they just keep doing evil shit. This gives Mark a taste of his own medicine because now he has to deal with a kid in his life with an unnecessary amount of unchecked power. I like that for this entire season, Mark's attempted murder of Angstrom is held over him anytime he tries to make a point about what's right. Cecil uses it against him when he's upset about D.A. Sinclair and Darkwing 2 getting hired, and Oliver uses it against him after the Muller murders. It stands out to me because usually in a story it's up to our main character to make light of whatever crummy think they did and to grow from it, but that isn't what happens here. Throughout the season, just about everyone tells Mark it's okay that he killed Angstrom, and he just isn't a fan of that. All that gets unraveled though when he finds out he didn't actually kill this guy and he's been beating himself up about it for like a year.
How is he not dead, bro? Can anybody actually fucking die in this universe?
By the end of the Invincible War, Mark comes full circle. After seeing all the death and destruction that's happened because he didn't succeed in killing Angstrom the first time, he decides he has no other choice and that he's gonna kill him. Fuck that though, Angstrom gets away, but at least Mark can take a breather. Maybe he doesn't want to kill anyone anymore. Yeah, this Mark's a completely different dude by the end of this fight. Right before the season finishes, Mark apologizes to Oliver and tells him he was right. I really thought he was gonna be like, Oliver, you were right. I really did need someone fighting by my side. Instead, he's like,
so if anyone else ever puts my family or anyone I love at risk, I won't hesitate to kill them.
Even Oliver knows something's a little fucked up. Go back and watch an episode from Season 1 and then come back to now. Mark is all business, no bullshit. It's interesting to me that the only good Mark in the multiverse is basically punished for not being evil. Poor guy. Without a doubt, the action was incredible this season. Obviously, the best fight of the show is Mark vs. Conquest, but shit like even Mark doing power moves to fight a dragon will never get old. And the animation, it was pretty good. Oh, were you expecting me to yap for the next 12 minutes about how horrible the animation looks? Because I'm not. I thought this season looked fine. Yeah, Season 1 looks better in certain areas, but Season 1 also was worked on for over 4 years. Season 3 had 9 months. Yeah, 9 months. And the finale still looks like this. As far as I'm concerned, I'm happy with yearly Invincible if it means sacrificing the quality of the animation. Especially if we get to have an epic conquest fight at the end. Some people say the animation budget is hindered by the large amount of celebrity voices, but even if you disagree with the overuse of celebrity voice actors, that's been a staple of the show since Season 1. So I think it's pretty obvious that the animators working in Prime Video sweatshops just need more time. Damn near every animation issue this season is a nitpick picked up by some asshole who is intentionally watching it frame by frame just to complain about all the inconsistencies.
You know, I heard that the Invincibles animation was shit, but I didn't realize how bad this is. Look at Eve's face. You look like a corpse. You look like a corpse. Girl, emote. What is up with this dead stare face? What the fuck? And look at that. A 99%. I don't know. If I were to rate something so highly, it would have to be something groundbreaking, gorgeous, one of a kind, a masterpiece. This is not it. This is shit.
I genuinely didn't notice most of these issues until people were actively pointing them out to me. It's almost like people are incapable of enjoying themselves. Especially after how beautiful the finale looked, if your biggest criticism about this show is the animation, fuck you.
Just Fuck you.
Not actually, I don't care. I don't care about the occasional inconsistencies, and I don't really care that some people can't move past it. My only nitpick is that I think they should stop using licensed music for certain scenes. Usually, I don't care, but it's hilarious hearing Billie Eilish sing after 18 evil Invincibles wrecked the planet. And it shouldn't be. At the end of the day, Invincible's my shit. Standout episodes this season were You Were My Hero, All I Can Say Is I'm Sorry, What Have I Done, and I Thought You'd Never Shut Up. Season 3 absolutely delivered. There's still so much more I could say, but honestly, I could talk about this show for hours.